What's up guys, Fed here, and today we're gonna be getting back to Resident Evil 4, finally. Yay! I would have blown on like one of those party kazoo things. And my phone went off. Alright, lovely way to start. Shut up, phone! It's on vibrate though, only I heard it. I pray to God. I pray to Scorm. But yeah, I forget what I was saying. Anyway, let's just get back to it. I did in fact beat the game when I recorded it originally, but some stuff happened. So don't second guess me on this, okay? Just go with it. I'll explain in a moment. Alright, so basically I had it recorded. I apologize if this stuff sounds bad too. I cannot for the life of me figure out a good place to put my microphone. It's pissing me off to no end. I got a lot of stuff to rant about, and by that I mean I've got nothing. But basically, we'll start with the Resident Evil 4 thing. I had the entire thing recorded. I believe we go over here, maybe. No, we don't. Lovely. I had the entire thing recorded, and then for one reason or another, wanted to stop doing, oh, go screw yourself. Yeah, cool, I know. There you go. And for one reason or another, I needed to clear up space or something, I don't know. And yeah, that got the axe. Phone's still going off, lovely. Frick. Remember kids, if you ever need to be shot in the face with an arrow, you come to me. If you ever need to be clawed in the face by Wolverine meets frickin' Arnold Schwarzenegger, you come to me. Oh, dang it. Sorry, trying to focus without focusing. God dang it. Anyway. One reason or another, I needed to clear up space. Resident Evil 4 got the axe. And I believe where I started this time was where I left off last time. So basically, I'm just trying to get back to it. It's been something I wanted to finish for quite some time. On my own time, I've finished this game at least 4 times. You may have noticed I had a few cleared games, even on professional. It's also something I want to do with Charlie Murder. I was maybe planning on doing that when I record this too. Hang on. There we go, I'll just use that. When I'm done recording this. Yeah, pretty much it, really. For the sake of me not having to dip into my ammo reserves, healing reserves, we're just gonna go ahead and shoot that guy. You may notice Leon looks a bit, how shall I say, pimping. I think it's what the kids call it. I've heard it's not easy. Really, dude. Alright. So, yeah. I ended up finishing this game on my own. And, what you're seeing right now is me trying to frickin' get that lock off. And I don't mean sexually, because it's an inanimate object. I'm pretty sure most inanimate... God, that guy wanted to silence me. Inanimate objects cannot get off sexually, kids. And if they can, you contact a trusted police officer. And now we got friggin' chest burster, not chest bursters, friggin' head face huggers, there we go. Well, doesn't matter now, the face hugger's dead and gone. I'm sorry, I keep getting off track. Anyway, I had to get rid of the Resident Evil 4, the original one. Ended up beating it on my own multiple times. And, yeah, what you're seeing right now, hang on, we'll take a look at my inventory it's the best way I can explain it. This is Chicago, yes. Chicago typewriter, does like 10 damage or so. Infinite ammo, rapid fire, fairly accurate. I just wanted to keep this around just so I could get up to this point, because I had to restart the entire thing just so I could get up to the point where I last left off. God freaking Christ. I was trying to think of something to rant about as far as massive enemy spawns go. Anyway. Let's try this once more. I keep getting off track and I apologize. Basically, I had to restart this entire thing, so I decided to just use the Chicago typewriter and also a weapon unlocked for beating the game on professional difficulty, which is known as the PRL 412 or something. Go screw yourself to infinity and beyond. Say hello to Buzz Lightyear for me, too. However, I didn't want to just use that for the Let's Play, so I decided to grab the Red 9. However, I did in fact fully upgrade the Red 9, so technically I feel like I am cheating a bit. So, yeah. That pretty much sums that up. I only have the Red 9 as another weapon. I did, however, accumulate a little bit of pistol ammo, just so I won't be having to worry about looting, because I really don't feel like looting. And the only reason I have the Chicago typewriter with me now is for situations that I feel are taking a bit too long, and also for boss battles, which, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna do whatever I can to make it as cheap as possible, because, well, I could do every single thing with the Red 9, and I'm dead serious about this. The Red 9 is quite possibly the best thing ever, but I will stand by that. Look at this. Just one-shotted that thing. Now, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can't do that with any other weapon. Like, not even the super knife or rocket launcher or anything like that can do that. Now, don't quote me on that, please, because there's a slim possibility I'm wrong, like, right now. That's precisely why I don't want you to quote me on that. Anyway. Thank Christ. Yeah. So I just decided to grab the Red 9, just so I would have something to, you know, make myself feel a little less guilty about keeping the... Please don't morph. Yay! Oh, hello. Keeping the Chicago... As I was saying, keeping the Chicago typewriter right between my two hands, as opposed to my four hands, I know. Go eat a dick. Go eat a dick. I apologize, but... Oh, thank Christ, both the audio and... commentary and video... Okay, they both are. Both of them are, in fact, recording. Oh, thank God. I have a lot to talk about right now, I apologize. Alright. So yeah, Red 9. Use a Chicago typewriter to get back to this point quickly. I originally wanted to do this on the 31st of October, just so I could be a funny guy and have it be like, oh hey, here's something everyone's been waiting for. It's Light's End, a game I hate to death for some reason. And just be like, nah, I'm just screwing with you. I'm a funny guy, you see, not really. If I am funny to you, you greatly compliment me. I'm so flustered. Senpai noticed me. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. Yeah, I just wanted to be like, hey, it's Resident Evil 4 again, yay! But I ended up doing something else. I think it was sleeping. Because sadly, my sleep schedule was back on track. You know, sleeping during the night, waking up during the day. It's horrifying. I'm a curious man, we'll say that much. Yeah. That guy's curious too. One day I'd like to learn to evaporate as good as him. However, today is not that day. Oh wait, hold up. I'm dumb. Well, I would say I would like to learn to incinerate as good as them. I'm not a fan of incinerating. I've burned myself many a time, and I swear the last time I did it will not be the last time I've done it. So yeah, the time for that video got kind of pushed back. At the time of recording it is, I think, November 2nd. I'm not sure if it's midnight yet. That also reminds me of another thing I need to talk about. Well, I don't need to, but I'm gonna frickin' ramble about it because, hey, it's my channel. It's not frickin' Davy Dickens' channel of book reading. You know what, screw it. Davy Dickens, you can have it. But you have to read... What the frick was that? This guy's Davy Dickens now. Davy Dickens, read the Red 9 cartridge. Alright, well... I guess that book blew his mind. Yeah! Also, there's a rocket launcher over there. Right there. Do I even have enough room? Honestly, I probably do if I position everything perfectly. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that because that takes a lot of time. And while one of my favorite things in this game is, in fact, inventory management, I know that's really weird, but it is. I don't know, man. I just don't know. But yeah, inventory management. I don't know. I kind of like it.
Leon, I got it.
How the frick did that thing sneak up on you? Ready for quite possibly one of the weirdest things ever? Right back into his urethra.
I have the sample. You serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back. Louis! Louis!
That's not how you do CPR, Leon. And if it is, then how do you get inadvertent makeout sessions by yelling into someone's mouth? I don't know, man. The world doesn't make sense to me anymore. Hopefully they're not suppositories. Holy frick, my hit ratio skyrocketed since I stopped using... Darn it. Just realized I got my first death, too. See, kids, this is why you never stop using the cheap weapons. I mean, it's not cheap. I had to go through frickin' separate ways to get that. Do you know how bad it was for me to have to go through separate fricking ways? It was pretty bad, man. It was like fricking, like, 5 in the morning or something. Oh yeah, also Ash was invincible now, which makes this part incredibly easy for me. I remember screwing this up at least once, maybe, when I originally recorded this. Part of my reasoning for not wanting to use a different costume is, I don't know. I feel like this one's cheap, but at the same time, I already died once, and that screwed up my perfect game. Did you know that some people beat this game without taking damage? Yeah, here, enjoy that. Yeah, she's too heavy to pick up. She is effectively invincible. Nothing can hurt her. I'm pretty sure I remember shooting her with a rocket launcher at some point, and actually being unfazed. And also Leon's attire is pretty snazzy too, seeing as no one's trying to kill me for the moment. Go ahead and show this off. I don't think I showed this off when I was doing the unique or unlockable weapons video. And as so many people were very kind to point out, I missed the fricking hand cannon in that. Well, here you go. Hopefully that makes up for it. If it doesn't, well, I'm sorry. That's another thing I wanted to touch base on. Ow. Sorry, what? Couldn't hear you from 6 feet underground. That's another thing I wanted to touch base on, though. The fact that I missed the hand cannon in that video. I apologize. Here's the story with that, though. Also, real quick, if I sound arrogant, I'm sorry. I really, truly try not to sound arrogant. It's just how I am. Maybe I play the sarcasm off as a bit of arrogance. Well, at least it comes out sounding like arrogance. I'm incredibly not arrogant. I try to not be arrogant because, I don't know. To me, arrogance and narcissism go hand in hand, and hey, if you can't love yourself, you can't love anyone. That's a saying that changes the way someone looks at it, depending on how you say it, really. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for, like, teen facts or teen sayings brought to you by, like, a 38-year-old or something. I keep losing track of my point, but that's just how I am. Pick up the frickin' key! Frick, I forgot there's a Sudoku puzzle coming up. And by Sudoku, I mean slide puzzle. Oh, frick. Alright, well, at least no one can get my goodies. But yeah, I'm sorry I forgot the hand cannon. But when I looked it up on game FAQs, or game facts, however you want to pronounce it, or say it. Is that a yellow orb? It was. But yeah, when I looked at the stuff up on game FAQs, at the time, I either A, didn't see it, or B, they didn't have the hand cannon under the unlockable weapons section. Seeing as I take game FAQs seriously, man. I used to be active on that site. I know I probably should have consulted the wiki and all that, but I just went with that because, well, plain and simple, I suck at Mercenaries mode. There, I said it. Alright, well, bye. But yeah, I suck at Mercenaries mode. I'm terrible at it in this game. You want to see my scores for it? No, you don't, because I barely beat some of those sections. 5 stars with every single character on every single stage? Here's a quick thing for you. There's 4 stages and 5 characters. Multiply 5 by 4 to get a number. And the number probably spells out, I suck at math. Which is true. I'm not sure how a number was able to come to that consensus, though. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like math is trying to kill me. Please send help. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Now hold up, what was I saying? See, I hate that about me. I constantly get too far away from my point. I think there's a shelf here. Yep, there it is. Go, go, go. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get the hand cannon. For the record, I did in fact try to go back and get it, but then I realized, holy Christ, Mercenaries mode is kinda tough for me. And maybe it's easy for, like, everyone other than me, like, including sentient chairs and all that. But it's difficult for me, okay? I admit when I have limitations. I'm bad at some games, I can admit that. I'm good at Call of Duty. I'll let you come to a conclusion about what that means. To me, it means I'm bad at everything. What that means in itself, I don't know. Anyway, generally speaking, I'm fairly average at games, I like to think. Remember me saying I try to not be arrogant? I could say I'm frickin' kingpin daddy of all games. Oh dear God. This is a make or break moment right now. Oh God. Alright, hang on. I'm very, very nervous. See, when it comes down to intellectual stuff, I can sound like I know what I'm doing. You try to get me to perform neuroscience on a pig? I can fake my way through that. Pig will probably die, because I don't know what neuroscience is, but I'm not gonna be arrogant and say, oh, I'm the best neuroscientist ever, bro. Like, what? No, it's not me. Yeah, hi, Matano to you too. It probably means, like, eat your brains in a language I don't understand. I apologize if it means, like, hello. But yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and save. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get through this, but I sometimes trip over my own words. It happens. I'm human. I know I'm not a sentient chair I mentioned before. That guy's trying to Thriller. Everyone remember that? Yeah, thought so. I apologize that I lose track of my thoughts. I'm only human. Alright? I would go into a big long thing about my stance on that saying, but I don't feel like it. So yes, I did try to go back and get the hand cannon, just so I can be like, okay, I'm sorry. Here it is again. I apologize for not having it in the original video. I didn't realize that it was a unique weapon. But honestly, after all the other ones, what more weapons could you need? You have enough to start your own militia to take over the world. You need more weapons than that. You should probably be on some sort of watch list. I don't know. Yeah. Am I doing it? Holy frick, I think I am. Jesus Christ. Holy God. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you know what this means? Jesus, you're tall. Are you floating? Screw it. Doesn't matter. This is so great. Screw my other train of thought. Again, tried to get the hand cannon. Didn't get it. I apologize. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Something I should have done, but didn't do because I admitted to my limitations. So I shall now take an axe to the face. Are you kidding me? Thank you. I'll take one more for you. Alright, there we go.